Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. Right, it's not exactly a hobby, but it's more like a pain. And I'm not the pain. I've got the pain, but it's not me. I went to see the doctors, or go to the doctors the other day for a pain in the neck. Wait for it, I know the comments are going to come. I know you're a pain in the neck. The wife normally says that to me. But every time I turn my neck, I sort of go to a certain position. Oh, it's agony. Really is agony. And I went to the physiotherapy at the doctor's, and she said to me, "Turn your neck to the right, turn your neck to the left, look up, look down." I went like that, like that, like that, like that. Didn't bleed in her at the time. But every other time I do it, it hurts like Billy-O. And I'll tell you what, sometimes I move my head in a certain way and it's so stiff and painful. And you think to yourself, oh dear, have to move your head really slowly to get past the pain threshold. And you think to yourself, why am I getting this? It's called old age, David. It's called old age. And driving a truck with the windows open doesn't really help, does it? No. So she was much use as a wet lettuce, and that was not. Excuse my stomach growling. um, she was much used as a wet lettuce. She actually caused me more pain and to have bad night's sleeps than anything else. But my stomach's got other ideas. But going to the other problem, I've got arthritis in my hip joints. And she said to me, stretch down and try and touch your toes. So there I am, trying to bend down, trying to start touch my toes. Oh, she said, you're doing pretty well. I thought, you're all right saying that, you're not me with the pain. So he said, right, stand up, lean backwards and see how far you can go back. And that was it. Ah, what is it with these, you go to see the physiotherapy at the doctor's and they just give you so much pain. It's unbelievable. And this was on Thursday. And I haven't slept properly since Thursday and it's now Sunday. Last night I was in absolute agony with the pain. And I took some painkillers at 7:30 last night, and they kicked in to about, I don't know, to about 11:30, and I made the mistake of taking them too early, because if I'd have kept taking them later, by the time I went to bed, I would still be under the influence of the painkillers. But me being an idiot, I didn't do that. I went to bed, took some painkillers before going to bed, and there I was. It must have been, I don't know, 2:30ish this morning before I got to sleep. But I tried. Also took two painkillers and an ibuprofen. But you've got to have something to eat when you take ibuprofen because it's not very good for your stomach or your heart for that matter. But it's an anti-inflammatory. But there is more to this I'm going to tell you about. But I'm going to make this a two-part video. This is the problems I'm getting. This is the solution I've got. All right, and I'll come to that in the next video. So the problem I've got is, oh, look at my stomach. It's definitely got a mind of its own, isn't it? Me and my stomach. Right, carrying on. Try not to be distracted by my stomach growling. That's the dog. Because I've got two dogs on my lap. I can blame them for that. I can blame them. But the thing is that, hang on, I've lost the plot. It's not the first time, won't be the last. What was I waffling about? I know. right? And you go to the doctors to get your problems sorted, not to be given problems that are going to cause you more discomfort and less sleep. I got more discomfort and a lot more less sleep. So did they fix it? No. How do I feel about the doctors? It's not so much the doctor, it's the woman physiotherapist. Utter useless. And I, it's funny, I got a feedback saying, "How did we do?" Oh dear. Yeah. Not very well. So if you think about doctors, word of advice. Don't go to the doctors if you're not ill. If you do want to go to the doctors, make sure your doctor understands your problems. But now I've got to go back to the doctor and ask to see a specialist because the physiotherapist made me have a lot of problems. And not only that, very little sleep. But I found a solution. Hopefully, and a big hopefully, we might be able to get round this problem, and it doesn't involve the bleeding doctor or the wicked physiotherapists. Don't. Oh, unbelievable pain. But anyway, so word of advice: listen to my next video, and you'll understand how to mitigate the pain, and hopefully, it will give me solve the problems to my pain. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Thanks for watching. And if you want to watch the next video, please subscribe to the channel and it'll be recommended to you. And if you did like the video, please give us one of these. Always much appreciated. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.